Is Jackson signing a pro-Clippers or anti-Lakers move?
I think it's anti-Lakers. Listen, I'll leave the pro-Clippers element to Max because there are obviously some elements there that you can speak positively about the Clippers. But I'm thinking about what first resonated in my mind the moment that I learned that Reggie Jackson is signing with the Clippers. I'm like, damn, what you gonna get, Lakers? And I'm looking at LeBron James and I'm looking at Rob Pelinka. Okay, LeBron James, one of the greatest ever, Mount Rushmore, mad love and respect. Rob Pelinka, we all sat up there and recognized the fact that since Magic departed, he's done a good job and we can't take anything away from him. But I mean, damn, man, look, you didn't get Derrick Rose, and I understand you didn't want to give up. You didn't want to give up a first-round pick. I got that. You didn't get Marcus Morris. I understand that the Knicks wanted Caruso. Caruso and a second-round pick, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about that. But you didn't get Marcus Morris. You didn't get Derrick Rose. You didn't go after Dennis Schrader for OKC. And now, and Darren Collison, you couldn't get him to come out of retirement. And now Reggie Jackson is with the Clippers, along with Morris. So you've got a situation where the Clippers now have a backup point guard that you can put in pick-and-roll situations, okay? You still got a guy in Morris who's a fourth body to help guard LeBron James. You're the Los Angeles Lakers. Clearly, you are riding the LeBron James, Anthony Davis wave. And I believe their A game, they can beat anybody. They can beat anybody. The problem is when you're 35 years of age, you're in your 17th season, and fresh bodies are being thrown at you over the course of 48 minutes in a Western Conference, which, by the way, you'll likely have tough competition before you even get to the Clippers, assuming y'all are going to meet in the Western Conference Finals. I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, damn. How is it that you're LeBron James, you're the Laker brand, Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, and the Clippers have beaten you to everything. They beat you twice when they went up against you. They got Kawhi Leonard instead of you getting them. They got Marcus Morris instead of you getting them. You didn't get a backup point guard or a point guard to be in the game to spell for LeBron James when he goes to the bench. And you let them get Morris. You let them get Reggie Jackson. You let them get Kawhi Leonard in the offseason. I mean, damn. The Los Angeles Lakers right now, Max looks like a prophet because he was talking about the Clippers. But if the Clippers had stood pat and didn't add anybody, and the Lakers were what they were, I would have said to you, yo, I'm still rolling with the Lakers. Right now, the way things are looking for the Clippers, I mean, because the Lakers are just doing nothing but saying LeBron James and Anthony Davis, please save us, pretty please, with sugar on top. I don't have no choice but to look at the Clippers as the favorites. Go ahead, Max.
Because Kawhi Leonard's the best player in the league. That's what the gravitational pull is. Once upon a time, that was LeBron in Miami, and everyone went there. It's Kawhi in L.A. Everyone's going there. Let's do a thought experiment. This is why it's really more pro-Clippers than anti-Lakers. Although, of course, you're right, Stephen A. There are points on both sides. It's both things. But it's more pro-Clippers. Let's do a thought experiment. Let's look at New York, the New York market. Kyrie and KD, they were never going to the Knicks. The Knicks were never going to be an option. How do I know? Because the Knicks have never, in the entire career of Jim Dolan, ever signed a real prime-time free agent. Not even one. They can't get anyone to take their money. So if the Nets didn't exist, you think that Kyrie and KD wind up on the Knicks? Because when the Nets were in Jersey, the Knicks didn't get anybody. No, Kyrie and KD had New York as a landing spot because the Nets existed and they're run like a functional franchise. It's like LA is attractive, of course. The Lakers were getting guys to take their money. They got LeBron James to take their money. It's not like they weren't, in the last couple of years, able to give free agents money that they would accept. Now, pre-Magic Johnson, that was the case. No one wanted to go there. It seemed dysfunctional, the whole thing. But it hasn't been that way since LeBron came, obviously. So this is not really an indictment on the Lakers so much as it is, while LA is attractive, the Clippers are the more attractive destination. That's why they get, listen, they were able to pull the trigger on a deal for Marcus Morris. They get Reggie Jackson in a buyout. They have more gravitational pull because they're a well-run franchise and they have the best player in the world.
Max, stay with me a second. I know you got a 2-second, a little delay there, so I'm sorry if I interrupted, but I got to ask you this question. You say the Clippers are the more attractive destination. Why do you say that?
Well, as evidenced by the fact that free agents and such want to play there, that Reggie Jackson, the buyout last second, has his choice, chooses the Clippers. And I say it's because whatever everyone wants to say about LeBron once upon a time, or even the way he's playing now, the Greek freak in Milwaukee, there is an acknowledgement, whether it's spoken or not, if you want to win a championship, Kawhi is the guy. And then you have the LA market. So of course you're going to pick the place where you can win a chip in LA.
Okay, first of all, let me interject. Number one, they play in the same arena, which obviously means they play in the same city. So the allure of LA and the allure of the Staples Center is negated because it's the same locale for both teams. Now we compare brands. The Laker brand far exceeds the Clipper brand. Everybody knows that. Even you have pointed that out on numerous occasions. So if you take those three elements into consideration and you wipe them out, now we get down to the players. Now, for years, Raj, you know this, being the exceptional reporter that you've been throughout these years, covering the NBA, you know this. How many times have we raved about LeBron and how people wanted to come play with him, whether it was in Cleveland or Miami? We kept talking about how people wanted to come play with him. Why is that not the case now when you have the brand in all of basketball, arguably in all of sports, with the Los Angeles Lakers as your backdrop? Something's wrong with this picture here. And I'm not blaming LeBron per se. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying these are, bless you, Raj, bless you. I'm just saying these are legitimate questions to ask. If it's not LeBron, it's Jeannie and Pelinka. It's the makeup of the Lakers. It's LeBron having the ball in his hands or something. Because what guard, Max, what guard do you know would have a problem being in a pick-and-roll situation with Anthony Davis? Can you think of one? I can't. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.